March Madness is right around the corner, and I thought there'd be no better way to celebrate the big basketball tournament than by having our own bracket style tournament in Minecraft. In this video, we are going to be pitting Minecraft mobs against each other in a 1v1 battle to determine which hostile Minecraft mob is the strongest. I thought about maybe having them fight on a basketball court or something, but I changed my mind because what better place to have them duel it out than the Roman Colosseum? So sit back, grab some popcorn, and let's figure out which hostile mob is the best at 1v1 fighting in Minecraft. Alright, so let's meet the competitors. So I randomized the first round and we have Blaze versus Snow Golem, Wither Skeleton versus Ravager, Enderman versus Hoglin, Iron Golem versus Zombie, Creeper versus Spider, Polar Bear versus Evoker, Skeleton versus Piglin, and then last but not least we have Wolf versus Pillager. The winner of the bracket will face off against defending champion Warden to determine the ultimate winner. You may notice I didn't include any mobs that fly. I found when testing this that a lot of the mobs that fly would just fly away from the battle and then nobody would win. Like the ghast would just say, "See you later, I'm out of here," and just book it some random direction.
Bye, have a great time.
So in order to keep the mobs actually in a battle, I removed all of the ones that fly, so no ghast, no phantoms. Alright, I'm done yapping. Let's start with the first fight.
Blaze versus Snow Golem. Fight!
Off they go. We've got hot versus cold, fire versus snow. Who's going to take it? Blaze shooting some... Oh.
Over.
Oh, that was fast. Snow Golem did not stand a chance. Oh my goodness.
Wither Skeleton versus Ravager. Go!
And they're off. I feel like this is a really good first round matchup. I'm kind of curious who's going to win. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a domination. Holy cow.
Enderman versus Hoglin. Fight!
Here they go. Oh my gosh, wait. The Hoglin just turned into a zombie. Oh my goodness. Oh! That was probably the closest match yet, but the Enderman takes it.
Iron Golem versus Zombie. Go!
Alright, and time for our first matchup that has to take place at night, or else the zombie will die. We've got the Zombie versus the Iron Golem. I think I know who's going to win this, but for the bracket's sake, we got to play it out. Let's see.
Match
over. Yep, that is exactly what I imagined. That is exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Creeper versus Spider. Fight!
Two of Minecraft's most notable mobs going up against each other. Whoa! Okay, so technically the Creeper killed the Spider and itself. We're going to need a judge's ruling here to decide, does the Creeper win or does the Spider win? During this review break, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you're enjoying the tournament. We're going to give it to the Spider because it survived longer.
Polar Bear versus Evoker. Begin!
Alright, next matchup has begun. Oh my gosh, Evoker sending out the Vexes. Wow, the Polar Bear didn't even make it to him. Oh my goodness, didn't stand a chance.
Skeleton versus Piglin. Fight!
Alright, we have another nighttime matchup now. Skeleton versus the Piglin. Piglin turned into a zombie anyways, but it's going to keep going. It's Bow versus Bow here. Piglin looks lost. Skeleton is definitely looking like he's got the upper hand here at night. Oh, but the Piglin comes in for some hits. Oh my gosh, back and forth. Oh my gosh, this is actually a really good one, but Piglin takes him down. He looked really confused in the beginning, like, why am I turning into a zombie right now? But is able to figure it out in order to get it done.
Wolf versus Pillager. Go!
And now for the last battle of the first round. We've got Wolf versus Pillager. Oh my gosh, that Wolf is looking angry. Oh my gosh. Oh, but the Pillager takes him down anyways. How could you do that to the poor puppy? Now on to the second round. Our matchups for the second round are Blaze versus Ravager, Enderman versus Iron Golem, Spider versus Evoker, and Piglin versus Pillager. Best of luck to all of our competitors.
Blaze versus Ravager. Fight!
And we're off with the second round, Blaze versus Ravager. Blaze has the early advantage because he can shoot from a distance, but Ravager does not care at all that he's on fire. Oh my goodness, Blaze cannot get away, and Ravager takes it. Ravager is looking like the favorite right now. Let's see if any of the other mobs can keep up.
Enderman versus Iron Golem. Go!
All right, next we have two protectors of very different things going after each other. Enderman teleporting around, using that to his advantage. Oh, but Iron Golem is just too strong. Look at Iron Golem give that Enderman a yeet.
Spider versus Evoker. Fight!
All right, for our next matchup, we have our Cinderella story, Spider, who should probably not have made it this far. I had to throw a March Madness term in there somewhere. All right, here go the Vexes again. Can Spider make it over there in time? Oh my goodness. No, he cannot. Nobody has even reached the Evoker yet.
Piglin versus Pillager. Fight!
And for the last fight of the second round, we have Pillager versus Piglin. Although early on here, they have no interest in fighting each other. Let's go. Get over there. There we go. Okay, now they want to do it. Very similar in style. They have the same weapon. Oh my gosh, but the Piglin has a little helper. Oh, and he takes him down. The Piglin takes the Pillager down. We're going to have to go to the judges again to decide if that's legal. The judges say it counts. And now it's time for the final four. We've got Ravager versus Iron Golem and Evoker versus Piglin.
Iron Golem versus Ravager. Fight!
A fight of two heavyweights. Let's see who's got it. This is going to be really interesting. Iron Golem getting a lot of hits in here. Ravager is a little slower. Oh my goodness, Iron Golem takes him down. That one could have went either way to me. I was leaning Ravager actually, but Iron Golem takes him down. Look how bruised he is.
Evoker versus Piglin. Go!
Alright, this one might actually be a slaughter. No one's even touched the Evoker yet. Piglin barely made it through the last round. It had to cheat. But the Vexes are actually not going for the Piglin. They're not attacking. Piglin's coming right on in here. Oh, okay, the first attack hits. Here, those Vexes are attacking. Oh, and once again, nobody even lays a hit on the Evoker. Evoker moving on to the finals. And now we're down to the last matchup for all the marbles. It's Iron Golem versus Evoker. Iron Golem had a difficult path to get here, facing a bunch of juggernauts. Meanwhile, some might say Evoker had a Mickey Mouse path, but he's here nonetheless and has a chance to win it all.
Iron Golem versus Evoker. Fight!
And the finals of the bracket are off. The Vexes are on their way, and Iron Golem is just gonna smack them out of the air. Oh my goodness. He is getting a little bit distracted right now from the main goal, which was to go for the Evoker. He seems now to just completely have forgotten what he needs to do. So let's reset them so that he can remember who he's actually fighting. There he goes. Iron Golem back on the way. Getting distracted again by the Vexes once more. Oh, the Vexes are starting to crack him a little bit. Evoker is just hiding out. But Iron Golem on the way. Iron Golem just keeps forgetting what his goal is. Iron Golem taking a lot of hits. He's so close. He just needs to remember what the heck he's here for, but he keeps forgetting. There he goes. Oh, he's getting so close. Oh, he's cornered him. Oh my goodness, the Vexes take him down right when he gets to the Evoker. Evoker is the champion. Let's take a look at that one more time. So close. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that at all. And now Evoker will get the opportunity to fight it out against the Warden.
And now we have Evoker versus Warden. Fight!
And now, the winner of the bracket takes on the Warden for the best mob. Here they go. Warden not wasting any time. Doesn't even care about the Vexes at all. He's going right for the Evoker. He does not care. He just goes right through. Oh my gosh. Makes it look easy. I actually just jumped out of my seat there. The Warden making it look easy. Taking down Evoker. There's a reason the Warden got to buy until the end. He is really strong. Looks like none of the mobs in the tournament could take down the Warden. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tournament. It was fun. I genuinely wasn't quite sure who was going to win each matchup, although I knew the Warden was just going to beat whoever in the end because the Warden's so good. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.